Hello, everybody. This is Gary. Today is Saturday, July 30th, 2022. It's 4:33 p.m. Eastern Standard Time in the United States in Rochester, New York. And this is my coping with schizophrenia blog entry for today. Today I'm doing pretty good. I went out for a walk and did some physical therapy for my right knee that I had surgery on May 13th. It's a nice day out. It's not too hot. It's not too cold. It's nice and sunny outside. As far as my psychiatric symptoms are concerned, my paranoia and delusions don't seem to be particularly strong today. My auditory hallucinations are at a minimum. My depression is not that severe. My anxiety levels are pretty normal. Yesterday, I saw my psychotherapist. I told her I was feeling a little bit nervous and a little bit shaky over the past few weeks. And just to make sure that I don't end up in the psychiatric emergency room, I'm seeing her more often. I'm seeing her in another 2 weeks instead of 3 or 4 weeks, just to make sure that I'm stable. I saw my peer support specialist earlier this week, and that went well. She's a good support. She helps me deal with my psychiatric symptoms because she herself has a psychiatric diagnosis, and she works on staff at my mental health clinic, which is part of the University of Rochester Strong Memorial Hospital. I'm seeing my new psychiatrist for the second time on August 12th. I'm working with him, and he's been very good. He's a very smart man, very smart doctor. And I think I work well with him. We decided when I met with him a few weeks ago that we weren't going to change anything as far as my medications were concerned. For now, we're just going to keep everything the same. I'm still taking Seroquel, 600 milligrams at night, Zyprexa 10 milligrams at night, 5 milligrams in the morning, Klonopin half a milligram twice a day, and a few other psychiatric drugs. I'm taking Cymbalta, which is an antidepressant, but I'm taking it for neurological pain, neuropathic pain, musculoskeletal pain. I'm also taking Flexeril for muscle spasms and pain, and I'm also taking gabapentin for physical pain. I'm not taking any opioid drugs like morphine or Oxycontin or anything like that. I am taking Tylenol and Motrin as well for pain in my right knee as I still heal from surgery. I had surgery on May 13th to remove torn meniscus tissue out of my knee and also to remove some loose cartilage. I walk every day to get my knee back to where it was before without being in pain. There's still some pain. It's not as severe as before surgery, and I'm certainly able to walk without limping around. I'm just hoping that I won't have any other physical problems that pop up that require me to do something like surgery or anything drastic to deal with it. I just want to have a normal summer or what's left of it. I want to have a normal fall and a normal winter where I could just walk around and not have any medical problems. I'm still following a daily schedule, making these videos, doing work on my computer, doing physical therapy exercises, going for walks, just generally trying to stay busy. Not much else really going on. Trying to keep my apartment as clean as possible. I should be up for lease renewal in a month or two, which means they'll inspect my apartment and I'm going to have to fill out a lot of paperwork because I'm in subsidized housing, which is regulated by the federal, state, and local governments. They do inspections, they go over paperwork, they go over the leases. I'm in a very large apartment building. There's 2 buildings connected by a common hallway, and there's 22 stories in each building. So there's literally hundreds of apartments. I can't possibly know everybody in the buildings. There's just too many apartments. But I like living here. I've been here for about a year and a half. I moved in December of the year before last, and I'm still doing okay, able to pay my rent, able to pay my bills, pay for my medications, and pay for food. Although prices are going up for everybody, and inflation seems to be a problem. And inflation and other economic problems certainly don't help mentally ill people, whether they're homeless or they live in an apartment or a room or a house. Inflation hurts everybody, and it especially hurts the mentally ill who are on fixed incomes. So I try to bargain shop. Not much else happening. Like, comment, share, subscribe.